Abusia for Michel na misanso emo akwa abason koso enfa wo emra eye be media GH so abusia ene parliament asem kese bi asi ewo ho de na asi eye ade a Atigya-AfenyoMarkins ene eye honorable Muntaka abusia yenko ne nkokoteni a esi wo na se ewie na se wo ho adwunche bi abomoden na ya kire ya adwen na be hye ne nso e de amaye se ha e da so aye be media GH abusia se ene de dikko ni twa channel so a ene die kwan so ye be so be gem na hwe videos ni bi mbo modern aso be subscribe e de ama ye bobo notification bell no so to podcast update yenko ni nkotie ni esi between honorable Muntaka ene eye honorable Atigya-AfenyoMarkins emra sesia ye da se.
What the minister did was to object to the question. Mr. Speaker, the other 80, the other 6,
Honorable leader.
Mr. Speaker, they must be tolerant. We've heard them. Mr. Speaker, he's argued twice. This is my second. Allow me. Mr. Speaker, a chair has argued twice on the matter. Please. When I finish and you rule, fine, let it go into answer. But hear me respectfully. And they must be tolerant. Mr. Speaker, you've had your time at the dispatch board. Mr. Speaker, official publication has been defined. This is what it says. Official publication includes any publication produced by or under the authority or with the sanction of
Minister.
Mr. Speaker.
No. Minister.
For him to be allowed to continue, no way.
No, Minister, please. No. Minister, the leader has at least 5 opportunity to ask supplementary questions. That is what
you see.
Leader, Minister, please.
You see.
Honorable Minister, please be tolerant a bit for us, please. I beg of you. Yes, Honorable
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Leader.
Mr. Speaker, we've all seen what has just happened. Mr. Speaker, or the 6 that they relied on.
Minister, Honorable Leader.
Speaker, official has been defined. A court process.
Leader, Honorable Minister, you can't do that, please. Honorable Minister, you can't do that. Honorable Minister, no, Honorable, you have no right. Honorable Minister, I have no right to say you can't ask him to, please. Honorable Minister. Yes, he's going to ask question. Honorable Minister, Honorable Minister thinks he's still a leader. Minister, Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, let's
take it cool.
Let's bring the tempo down. Mr. Speaker, let's bring the tempo down.
Yes.
My colleague, minority leader, I think that if we can just ask questions,
yes,
so that, because the Minister for Agriculture is also here, and we have statements to take. And indeed, at conclave, you requested for a couple of statements to be admitted, and they were admitted. And officially, we have just about 30 more minutes Because if we start sitting at 2 and we must sit for 5 hours, we are supposed to end at 7. And so if you have all these questions that you have asked, and then you also have statements that should be admitted, I plead with you that you should just ask the rest of the supplementary questions so that we can move on to the next minister. This is a plea. So please, I'm pleading with you. No. Please, let's keep to the rules. Let's keep to the rules. Let's stick to the rules, Mr. Speaker. Please.
Well. Honorable Minister, I beg of you. Please. No. Honorable Leader, please. Honorable Member for Okre. Honorable Member for Okre. Honorable Daniel Nana Addo Kenneth. This one too, you have the authority.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The Speaker. The Speaker, this authority is not on Twitter. It's in Parliament. The Speaker, I want to arise to ask the Minister for Interior the specific arrangement made by the Ministry to ensure the provision of adequate security for the collation and declaration of parliamentary election results of the Ablekuma North constituency. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, following a request by the Electoral Commission for the Ghana Police to provide security for the completion of the collation of Ablekuma North constituency parliamentary election results, the National Election Security Task Force convened a stakeholder meeting with the Electoral Commission where it was agreed that the task force will meet both the National Democratic Congress (NDC) and the New Patriotic Party (NPP) before the proposed date for completion of the collation. Mr. Speaker, during the meeting with the National Democratic Congress (NDC), the task force was informed that there is a pending suit bordering on the collation at the Supreme Court. The task force was subsequently served with a motion paper that had been filed at the Supreme Court objecting to the completion of the collation. Checks conducted by the Election Task Force at the registry of the Supreme Court by the Legal Directorate of the Ghana Police Service confirmed the pending suit at the court. The National Election Security Task Force, in order to avoid acting in contempt of court, is seeking the Attorney General's advice for the next line of action. Mr. Speaker, the Election Task Force is ever poised to provide the needed security to ensure a peaceful collation and declaration of parliamentary election at Ablekuma North when the political parties agree. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Supplementary question.
Mr. Speaker, I want to crave your indulgence to ask the Minister that the Electoral Commission made some publications. I want to ask that if the Ministry is aware of the publications the Electoral Commission has made.
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm sorry to say, if you don't write to the Ministry and you publish things, we may never even see it. Nobody may even draw attention to it. So far as we are concerned, anyone who wants to deal with the Ministry, you write officially to us and we are obliged to respond officially. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Very well. Yes. Honorable, do you have any further supplementary question?
Mr. Speaker,
I want to finish with you first.
Only seek a clarification on this matter. That the Electoral Commission did not just write, publish a statement, but they also held a press conference to that effect. Is it that the Ministry did not also hear the press conference?
Well, Minister, just respond to it.
Mr. Speaker, I want to believe that my colleague heard me right earlier. If you don't write to the Ministry and you even go on demonstration. Yes, it will be published, but that is not something that requires response from us. Unless when the security is breached, then obviously we'll step in to ensure that there's law and order. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honorable Member for Swami.
Yeah, right Honorable Speaker, thank you very much. Mr. Minister, you have just told this House that you've written to the AG's office regarding the decision as to whether you should abide the Supreme Court decision. When did you write this letter, and when is the Attorney General going to give you the response, if you can give that to this House? Thank you very much.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the question was not about when we wrote to the Attorney General, so I don't have it offhand. But if he requires it, why not? I can get it to him at a later date. Thank you.
Very well. Yes, Honorable Member for Ashaman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask the Minister, as the Minister for Interior and also the Minister responsible for national security, emphasis national security, would you advise the Electoral Commission to rerun the election at the affected police stations?
Honorable Member, the question is overruled. The question overruled. Yes, Honorable Jerry.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, I want to ask the Honorable Minister of Interior. He indicated in one of his answers that the task force briefed them, and I think he made reference to the NDC. I want to find out, and he also made mention of some processes that have been filed in the Supreme Court. I want to find out from him if he has copies of those processes.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, if my colleague requests for it, why not? I'll finish him with this. Thank you.
Very well. Yes, Honorable.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker.
I'll give you the opportunity. Let me listen to him.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to find out from the Minister whether he's aware that the Electoral Commissioner has written to the IGP for security to be able to declare the Ablekuma North results. Thank you.
Yes, Honorable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, that's exactly what I answered. Mr. Speaker, let me, for the avoidance of doubt, to help my colleague. Yes, when they did right, that's when the election task force met and agreed that the political parties be met. And it is during that meeting that the National Democratic Congress notified us about the impending suit, which we demanded copies and they gave us. And then we independently also checked from the court registry. And we found out that it is filed. So it is not about the Electoral Commission requesting. Yes, they did. And then we all agreed with the Electoral Commission that we were to meet the political parties and agree on when this could happen. Because we were ready to provide the security. Then they notified us that there's a pending Supreme Court suit. And we checked independently. And we realized it was there. And we didn't want a situation where we will be seen in contempt of the court. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Very well. Yes, let me give you another slot.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Minister, are you in the position to furnish us with the court processes you are talking about? And what processes in particular are you making reference to?
Yes, Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I know my colleague is very much conversant with the rules of the House. This question is specific. Any other question that you want, you know what to do. And when you do it, obviously I'll be here to respond. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Minister
has been very elaborative in his answer. He's told this House that the issue is not about security, but about a court process, which process has more or less injuncted the collation and the declaration. Now, flowing from his own answer, did he become aware of who had filed that suit at the Supreme Court? And if so, can he make that available for our records? Because, Mr. Speaker, this is not a matter of requesting for information in writing. This is a matter of the minister's own answer. And this is a house of records. Once you provide an answer and indicate that you are in possession of a document, we can only ask you to tender. If it is not here, then you can, with the leave of the House, bring the document at a later date. So, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I don't take that as abusive. I don't take that as abusive.
Is it because he's your friend?
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I am making that statement for a good reason. You're saying that he can choose to